Okay, here we go. Freestyle Friday number 9. Now, before you jump the gun on anything, this is supposed to be like a house party type song like 2004, so sing along when you can. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get
All right, what is up, you guys? I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. Welcome back to another video with this shitty ass camera. I'm sorry, not too much longer, guys, and it'll all be taken care of. I still don't even have a fucking cell phone. I mean, it's kind of nice though. It's kind of nice. I'm holding this big ass tablet for my camera, and it sucks shit. Like, it fucking sucks. And on top of that, crashed the T-Max. T-Max ate shit. Got it just about all fixed up. Needs a new spur gear. But whatever. We'll get to that shit in another video. Anyways, it is currently, let's see. You probably can't see it with this. Where is it? Motherfucker. Where the fuck is it on there? Anyways, it's 1:09 a.m. and I'm wired. I'm up. I'm ready to go. I cannot sleep. Don't know why. But whatever. So I decided, well, fuck it. I'm gonna make a video. I have a thing here that I've been wanting to do a video on, which is a leak down tester. A lot of people have asked about leak down testers. So now today I'm gonna do a video on one. So this week we got the whole channel's getting revamped. The whole thing. Scrapping the shit. New intro. New music. New everything. It's going down. And the live streams are going to have, they're all going to be backgrounded out, so it's not going to look like stupid Skype call. Like, it's going to be legit. It's going to look official. There's a company sending me a mic stand. They offered to send me a mic stand. I actually needed one, so that's going to work out good with the filters and everything. So audio is going to be legit soon. Lighting, working on lighting still. I know I've been working on lighting for like a year now, right? But, anyways, let's get into this motherfucker, shall we?
Let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock.
Alright guys, so here it is, the differential cylinder pressure tester, aka leak down tester. This is from Mac Tools. The part number is CLD210M. Alright, now, just as the description said right there, we are going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good comes in this sweet case. It's actually a really nice case. Holds everything quite well. I mean, it's a fucking case, let's be real. But yeah, you can get a general idea. Just a blow molded case. So anyways, as you open it, you will notice a few things. You will notice that I cannot open it. There. Okay, first thing you're going to notice when you open it is a chart, all right? This pretty much explains how to use it and what it does. Very handy if you've never used one of these before. Next, you're going to notice to your left, you have 3 different size fittings, all right? These are for your spark plug holes in your head. Also, to the right, you are going to notice your leak down tester gauges, which is probably going to be a bitch because I stuffed everything in there like an idiot. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, so you have your gauges and then your regulator, and back under here you have your hose. Okay, so now how this works is you screw the adapter onto the hose, then plug your hose into here and plug your shop air into here, and this regulates your shop air in this gauge here. This is the pressure for the cylinder, and this is your shop air, excuse me. So, second thing you're going to notice is, wow, it's nice, you know, good color scheme, nice, looks like a nice product, right? Well, really, this thing sells, Max got this for, I could have swore I paid $180 off the truck for it. Maybe that was after tax or something, but on the website, as you can see here, it is $167.99. Okay, to me that's a little bit pricey for 2 gauges, a regulator, and some Teflon tape, and a little bit of plumbing. Like really, if you look at this shit, all this shit can be obtained from Home Depot. Every last piece. Maybe with the exception of the gauges, which I'm actually quite sure you can get them there. I didn't realize this, you know what I mean? I didn't know. And plus on top of it, I just needed a leak down tester at the time. But here you go. You have all your individual parts. So really, if they don't have the gauges, you can just order the gauges and then build the rest yourself. Simple as that with a regulator. And then obviously the hose. But that's here nor there. Who cares? I mean, I purchased it. I bought it. I'm actually happy with it. I am.
Let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome.
I just wasn't happy after the fact. All right. So anyways, back to the good. The good has got a nice case, got everything you need. It looks nice. It's very presentable. You know what I mean? But again, it's a tool. You know, I've actually only used it, I think, once or twice. I haven't come across having to need it. But when you do need it, it's excellent to have. It really is. What else? Let's see. What else we got for the good? What else we got for the good? The hose is nice, right? It's got a nice hose. Fuck that hose. Yeah, another good thing was I didn't have to pay for it all at once. I put it on my bill, so that's a good thing. But anyways. Okay, now here's the bad part, all right? The bad part is that this is a direct knockoff of a couple other companies. And we all know the rebranding. I talk about rebranding in a million of my videos. We all get it. We all know it. It happens. Pretty much every company does it in one way, shape, or another. And that's fine. Whatever. But now here's the ugly, all right? OTC I found for $60, or it was under $70 for the OTC. And the super ugly part is the OTC is the exact, to the T set as this, okay? To the motherfucking T, all right? Well, not to the T, maybe to the H, because the color is different, and there's no Mac logo there. But I mean, it's pretty damn close, all right? And now you have the Snap-on leak down tester. Again, that's super pricey, and it does the same thing. Now, guys, with a leak down tester, you didn't even have to go this crazy, all right? Even the OTC one, I wouldn't go any lower than the OTC. I know they make a real cheap one. I think Harbor Freight makes it. Don't do it, because then you're just going to end up having leaks. And you know what I mean? You want it to be pretty accurate. You want to know what's going on. You want to know where you're losing compression from, okay? So if you're having... if you have shitty gauges and you have leaks, you're not going to get your accurate readings, and you could fuck everything up. So, I mean, at least at bare minimum, guys, get the OTC. And when you get the OTC, it's like you paid $170 because it's the same exact thing as this. All right? I mean, really, they didn't even have to put this plate on there. Why they did is beyond me. Maybe just for extra handling purposes and cosmetics. Who knows? But I mean, again, it's a leak down tester. And I'm not going to get too far into it, this video, what it does and how it works. But pretty much you hook this up and you bring the cylinder you're working on that you have it into top dead center. And then when you put shop air to it, you'll hear where air is escaping from, if it is. So check this out here. Air is escaping from the crankcase breather. Okay, that means defective rings or worn cylinder walls. That means the pressurized air is blowing right past the rings and into the crankcase. So you'll hear it from there. Air is escaping from exhaust system. If you hear the air coming out of the exhaust, that means you have, defective exhaust valves. All right, if you hear air coming from the exhaust, when hooking this up, you have defective exhaust valves, okay? So those valves should be shut when you're running the pressurized air to them. So if the air is getting through it, then you've got buildup of, carbon or whatever it might be, and like deposits or just whatever. It could be worn bad. It's not seating properly. Air is escaping from carburetor, aka your throttle body, whatever. That means you have a defective intake valve. And then last but not least, air bubbles in the radiator. If you have air bubbles in the radiator, then you have a leaking head gasket or crack in the blocker head. All right. So pretty much this is very straight and forward. It helps like if you have a misfire, put your scanner on it, run everything out, and you find out, cylinder one's got a misfire. It's not the plug, it's not the coil, it's not anything to do with ignition or anything. It's just you have a problem with one of these here. Right? You simply put this on and let you know what's going on. If you have a problem with any of these, it will tell you and you will know. So again, very helpful, very nice tool to have. Again, if you're in the market for one, go with OTC, grab that one, have a blast, have a field day, and just save yourself from some money. There is no need. I'm not even going to do a screenshot of it. Yes, I am. I was just going to go ding because it's on my screen. But there is no need to spend $167 for this. And I believe the OTC one, even from the company, is $100. So, Jesus. It just blows my mind that these companies get so much money just for sticking their little logo on there. I get it. I understand. But it's getting bad. Like, Bill and I were just having a talk, guys. And it's like, we're going to have tool bills the rest of our lives. You know what I mean? Like, tool bills the rest of our lives. We have to pay to work. Now, don't get me wrong. Everyone says, oh, you guys are stupid. You're paying Snap-on this, that. All right. Between side jobs and going to work, those tools do pay for themselves. Will we have a tool bill forever? Yes. But those tools pay for themselves. When I make a video on the tool, all right, this video is going to pay for this tool. All right. Simple as that. This video is going to pay for this tool maybe once, maybe twice, maybe thrice times over. Who knows? I don't know, but it's definitely going to pay for the initial investment. So that's that. I don't give a fat baby's dick. This is paid for. All right. Well, it is, and it will be again. So, whatever. It's just a shame I didn't learn this sooner. But anyways, there's your leak down tester, aka differential cylinder pressure tester, CLD210M, Mac Tools. I think I'm going to try and get some sleep, whatever. I just cleaned my little office, got some wires organized because you guys can't see. Let me turn the other light on. Whatever the fuck this, I don't even know how to work my own goddamn shit. I got these going, that going to the mixer. And this is actually a temporary mixer because something's wrong with the big one. So, but got that in there. The mic's all working good. The Akai is all hooked up. That'll be put in action soon. And obviously we have the interface, which is a necessity. And I love this thing. I got that thing for fucking steel, brand new. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. So we're getting everything ready. Oh, I have got a fucking epic design coming up for Bill's toolbox. Right there in that plotter. It's going to be amazing. His side locker's coming in. He ordered the side locker for his Epic. And we're going ham. Wait till you guys see what... I could show you it because I've already started it on the graphics computer. But I'm not. I cannot. I've got to wait. I've got to bite. I want to show you guys, but I can't. And I'm not going to. He hasn't even seen it yet. It's a $3,000 side locker. I'll tell you what. He got the Epic side locker for a fucking steal. For a steal. I want to say all said and done, he got, it's a steal for Snap-on. Let's put it that way. All said and done, he got it for $3,000 or just under $3,000 for the biggest side locker you can get, the Epic series. And matching. He got it custom made. It's being made now to match his box. So we got the measurements, called Snap-on, got the measurements for the door, and we're going ham. All right. Justin Dow, I made him some cool stuff, and he should be getting it any day. It took me a while. I and then I ended up making him a bunch of stuff. But he should be getting it here in the next few days. I got tied up on shipping and everything, and I know he's been stoked. But he'll show you guys that. But this blows that away. I mean, that's cool. That's what he wanted. So, I mean, he's going to love it. But the one for Bill is just, it makes Epic look fucking epic. That's what it's going to do. That's exactly what it's going to do. But anyways, I don't even know if this is aiming at me. Whatever. Guys, I'm out of here. I'm done for the night. Hope you enjoyed the video. It was shitty. It was short, longer than normal. That's it. Good night. Peace.
Okay, here we go. Freestyle Friday number 9. Now, before you jump the gun on anything, this is supposed to be like a house party type song like 2004, so sing along when you can. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me